Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Learn with Ability. I'm so happy to have you here and thank you for subscribing to my channel last week. I also want you to help me subscribe to my channel. It's an encouragement for me and it's going to go a long way. So today, the topic we are going to be discussing cuts across students from primary school, secondary school and tertiary institution. It is one of the important process of learning and I all want you to watch this video to the end. The title of the topic for today is self-study. Self-study. Can you all see that cuts across everyone? So have you ever imagined yourself being in a school, in a classroom, where there is no chairs, no bell, no teacher? You are just there by yourself to teach yourself only. You have all sorts of freedom. You alone, you are the one in the class. You understand? And when you are alone like this, we want to make sure this freedom that you have becomes success. Turning freedom to success. That's one of the concepts of self-study. So what do we mean by self-study? This is a process where you put more attention on studying and learning things by yourself without the help of anyone. It could be a personal study time. It could be anything that becomes personal for you to grow. Is self-study. So today, what are the benefits of self-study? What are the benefits of self-study? You know, have you ever wondered why some students pass more than the others even without attending tutorials or extra lessons? You know, it simply means they have time for self-study. They have time to develop themselves. They have time to prepare for personal growth, either in their academics or career. It cuts across anybody. It could be in your career. You need time for self-study so as to progress, so as to go higher in whatever you are doing. So what are the benefits of self-study? As a learner or as a student, when you have self-study, you are going to be independent in learning. You know, as someone who is preparing for an examination, you have self-studied on the subject matter for a long time. By the time you find yourself in the examination hall, you have so much independence when doing the exams. So another one is you be able to overcome challenges. If you are able to overcome challenges, you are going to also have deeper understanding of the subject knowledge. You know, in studying, in learning, versatility really matters. And when you are doing self-study, you'll be able to go beyond the subject matter. You'll be able to learn beyond the subject matter. There is flexibility when you are doing self-study. You are not mandated to be seated at a particular place at a particular time. There is flexibility for you to do it when it is convenient for you. You know, people have different learning strategies. There are some people, when they read in the midnight, they tend to assimilate better than during the day. And there are some people that they only read during the day. They need their night to sleep. So the first thing you have to do, you have to discover yourself. You have to discover yourself, and you must have something called intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation. You have to be motivated that yes, I really want to do this. Because if you are not motivated and you want to go on the journey of self-study, you are going to come across a lot of obstacles. So I will advise that the first thing you must have is intrinsic motivation. And under the benefit of self-study, you have full confidence in whatever you want to do. Either you want to speak to people, either you want to write examination, either you want to deliver classes, you have full confidence in yourself. Imagine some people when they want to speak and they don't have confidence, they will start jittering in front of people, and that alone will spoil your beauty, will spoil the way you look. So okay, so the next thing, what are the challenges of self-study? You know, obviously there's nothing in life that doesn't have challenge. So what are the challenges of self-study? One of the challenges of self-study is how to create how to overcome distractions. You know, we have so much of distractions. Then coming from social media alone is a distraction, but you can turn that distraction into motivation that will lead you to success. You know, we all know when we go live, when we go on TikTok, you can see several videos that will make us happy, that will take us away from the things we plan to do. It is distraction. Please, you have to go far from it. Also, as I said earlier, lack of motivation. When you do not have that motivation, you are going nowhere. When it comes to self-study, you must be motivated. Another thing is, you must one of the problem is confusion. Like you won't know where to start from. You'll be confused, so how do we overcome these challenges? How do we overcome these obstacles? One, create a study plan. Create a study plan. Either you're in primary school, secondary school, or tertiary institution, you must always create a study plan. That means something like a timetable. But my advice when it comes to creating a study plan, try and create a realistic one. Create something that is achievable. Don't create a timetable whereby you even be the one to say, oh, by 4 p.m. I'm supposed to start reading, in which you know that by that 4 p.m. you wouldn't have gotten home from your place of work, or you still be in school doing one or two things. Create a realistic and achievable timetable. It's going to help you. And before creating the timetable, make sure you study yourself. Know the time you assimilate better to create such timetable. It's going to help you in this self-study. Also, to achieve your self-study, you must try and reward yourself. Set a target that after doing this, I want to reward myself with, let's say, if I'm able to finish 5 chapters of this book today, I'm going to reward myself with a cold soft drink. It's just serve as another way of motivation for you. Also, use digital tools. And always set targets. I want to match this together. Make use of digital tools when learning. And what do I mean by that? There are a lot of information online that you can read. Maybe on YouTube, you can watch videos. You can go to Coursera to learn some courses. There's Udemy there to learn some courses. So there are a lot of places that you can learn. So make use of digital tools and set targets for yourself. So today, we've been able to look at the concept of self-study, benefits of self-study, challenges of self-study, and how to overcome them. Thank you very much. I still remain myself, Oladapo Abiodun, and this is my channel, Learn with Ability. Please kindly like, share, and subscribe. I'll be here next week again. Thank you very much.